Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to the Storage Depot. Stretching out my boobles.
Yep, stretching them out.
This door closed tightly. Might be a switch to open it.
At the Mayan observation point at the end of Test Pit 4. Oh, great. Where the frick is that supposed to be?
Who knows? But while in between episodes, we started talking about mech stuff. I had never really seen the sombrero wearing Gundam, and now I find out his name is Tequila Gundam because Japan. And then Eric was talking about Mech Warrior. We started talking about our favorite big robot series.
Yep, big robots.
Yeah, he's apparently a huge fan of Mech Warrior. I loved Armored Core on PlayStation 1. I never really played it beyond that. But PlayStation 1 had this game called Armored Core where you could... You were part of this thing called the Raven's Nest. And you could... I mean, all sorts of different loadouts that you could do for these things. And you had to go according to weight and your engine capacity and all this crazy shit. Which is like the most detail I could ever handle.
Yep, that's similar to Mech Warrior, and also the other big one for PlayStation is called Front Mission.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I have Front Mission 3
Okay.
on PlayStation, and then they made the original Front Mission, which was on the NES.
Mm-hmm.
They made it as a Nintendo DS game.
Okay.
So I have that. Play that.
Front Mission.
Yep.
I'll have to look that up.
I pushed a button.
Cool. You
Open the door!
Yay! The garage door opener still works. Yes, Ryan, go jump off the side. That'll be great. Please. That'll be my greatest heart-to-heart moment.
Yeah. Heart to heart just shows, guy Spartan kicking him off the edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was one of the few games that I could actually handle. And speaking of games that I could handle, when we went to ValleyCon, they had this... First of all, ValleyCon was fun. Mm-hmm. It's... I think ValleyCon at this point...
Central pit, right on his dick. Look, there it is, the shaft.
Man, mine doesn't have... Mine... I could use fans on mine, because, my balls.
Fans and, turbine.
Yeah, I need that.
The central pit.
A pit. Don't fall.
Please don't.
Or do. One or the other.
It's a thing.
Where are they all? I don't see
Oh, is that English?
Well.
Well, God, that's almost Mountainese.
Take that lift. I'm ready to mash some mech on.
Because you practically look like one
I
now.
was gonna say, could you just...
Hold on.
Can he even move in that?
Yeah.
It's like his body parts are like inside of each other because of how big the armor is.
Yeah. The flexibility is a question, and I wonder if he could actually get away walking around them, acting like one, like one of them, like Ryan, we need you to do a super secret mission to walk through and get to this point.
Yeah, stealth mission like that.
Yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden Ryan's Snake.
Yeah.
Like that's a possibility.
Cardboard box and all.
Yeah. Cardboard box.
Oh, it's
I'm ready to mash some mech on.
daytime.
Because we would know.
Yeah, because that makes a difference. What?
Yeah, that's the
Hi, guys.
well,
Well, okay, you're just gonna get mad because Ryan's nearby.
yeah. Yeah, his armor somehow has this thing about it that actually like pisses them off. It's like that's the other thing. Like these things don't really have feelings or emotions or anything like that, but somehow they do. Just get pissed off. Like, oh, what an ugly looking Mechon. Let's go kick his ass. But when we went to ValleyCon, they had like I was saying before, ValleyCon is getting almost too big for its location, but yet still kind of small.
Yup.
because I don't know, it's just this weird point where, like, the vendor hall, I've only been to one prior to this one, but the vendor hall was, like, just almost on top of itself.
Yeah, that one was packed.
Yeah, and then they even had it outside in the hallway, which did not make it exactly a great situation either.
No, trying to walk in there was tough.
Yeah. But then when you got past it, like when you would go to the gaming spaces, which they had tabletop and video games. I don't even know if they really had panels this year. I didn't really pay attention to the whatchamacallit, but they didn't seem to have any panels going on.
They had a couple, but it was very little.
Okay, yeah, the programming isn't the best, because I actually put on a panel 2 years ago there and talked about my research. So yeah, I'm familiar with them, like, having next to nothing in terms of, really? They're gonna do some mining too?
I guess. They're thinking about it.
Yeah. Don't mine at night, bitches! Which I guess is a thing apparently in Minecraft. I don't really know why, but are the creepers?
Yeah, just like most type survival games like that, nighttime is just worse.
Okay.
I've never really played it, but I know enough that, yeah.
I didn't know...
doing things nighttime is usually a bad idea.
Okay, I didn't know that Minecraft was a survivor game.
It's like... It's like a sandbox, but it has day and night.
Okay.
And you are totally alone. So it's like if you know, you gotta try and live on your own.
Okay. Because all I think about is the fact that it's just a giant Lego game.
Yeah.
And then if you want to flip that, Lego is now making Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap that logic around your head. Like, what? No!
Yep.
You can do that without buying licensed Minecraft shit. It's not that hard. I have imagination. I could do it. If anything, you just have to maybe, like, make a small action figure set for, like, what do they got? The Creeper.
Creeper, Enderman, Dragon, Spider.
Enderman?
Yeah, he's like this long, tall, skinny thing like the Slender Man story.
Really?
Yep, and he's all black.
Oh, jeez. Fuck, I hate the internet sometimes. I wonder what that thing does.
I don't know, probably smacks me around.
Yeah, probably knock you off completely.
I'll try not to touch it.
Yeah.
Or I'll just go down here because this guy wants to beat me up.
Yeah. Oh, same level. This will be interesting. But, when we were at the video game part, they had a nice assortment of stuff. I was kind of impressed by it. I mean, they had, like, I don't know, 30 televisions set up with different consoles to do things, which was nice.
Yeah.
I played a game that I've always wanted to play, Parappa the Rapper 2.
Yep, number 2.
I mean, it was better. I don't know if I'd ever want to get it. Well, she's dead.
Just
push
her around.
Push her, yeah.
Maybe they're nice and don't let the AI like fall off the edge and die.
Yeah, that would be really nice. The other thing, they did these things called challenges, and you could actually take a part in them, and if you did them, if you were the first to complete them, you'd win a prize.
Yep.
I'm sitting here like, why are you laying on your butt?
Because he knocked me over.
But, oh no, the brake screw.
Boom.
Free dental work.
It's okay, you're dead.
Oh, cool. So, I joked with Eric afterwards, that the only reason why I did so well at these things is because I wasn't being recorded.
Yeah. Nobody was watching.
Yeah, nobody was watching, so clearly this is when my talent comes through. Which is what happens all the time. Because the first challenge that they had, it was actually from the day before, because we only went one day. one of the challenges they had on Friday was one for Pilot Wings. Well, we've played Pilot Wings, and I like to consider myself pretty good at it. And the one challenge was get 200 points on the first level with Tony. And I looked, and nobody had done it. And I looked at Eric, and I was like, "Are you serious? Like, can anybody do this?"
We did that.
So I walk up to the guy who's in charge of the room, and I'm like, "Yeah, that challenge for Pilot Wings, can I do that?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." I'm like, "All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes." He's like, "Okay." So I turned the machine on, and I just did what you have to do, which is as the parachuter land on the moving target. I mean, I fell on my ass, but I landed on it, so I got my full 100 points.
Yep.
I landed the plane, and I didn't even... In fact, it wasn't even 5 minutes, it was 3 minutes.
Yep.
And I walked over to the dude, and I was like, I'm done. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm done."
I did it.
Yeah, he's like, "Really?" I ended up with like 204 points, and he's like, "Oh, okay." So I ended up... You got to pick out some stuff from the grab box, and I ended up getting an ocarina necklace from The Legend of Zelda, and I was like, alright, because I didn't know what the hell I was going to get. There was that or some DVDs, and I was like, I ain't really feeling any of these DVDs.
And,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Code Geass, hyper-political things, cool, yeah, but I don't want a DVD on it. And then the other one that I beat, which was a simple one, and nobody had done it either, and I couldn't believe it, was find the top secret area in Super Mario World. Which is like... Really?
Love Crane.
Whoa. Hello.
You should make Pepe happy.
Oh.
Oh,
and
wow.
who is that?
I have no idea.
Can we call that my junk?
Sure.
Because if I get a third one, will it make me happy? Will it make it happy?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
We'll
So
go with it.
Yeah, so the easy challenge was finding top secret area. Oh, hello. And I think I took care of that in 10 minutes, because I had to get to the ghost level to do it, the booze house, to even do it. But yeah, like, and I hit my limit. You were only allowed to do 2. And it was, I don't know, I just felt like, to me it felt like why, these should be things everybody should know. Kind of like the argument I had with my landlord's brother last night. He's like, he was showing me this. Someone made a refrigerator that the front was Han Solo and carbonite, like full size. And he's like, "Yeah, this guy I work with who's 23 years old doesn't know what that is." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "No, he's 23. He should know that." I'm like, "No, he doesn't."
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, I got into the argument with him. He's like, "No, that's something of cultural significance." I'm like, "Really? No, it's not." As he was kind of getting offended. I'm like, "No, you got to understand from that perspective." Like, do I feel mortified that kids who are half my age don't know who Bugs Bunny is, or who Mr. Rogers was, or you know, anything like that? No, but I also realize that they know a lot of things that I don't, like Yik Yak. Jesus Christ. How to use Vine, which I think is a crime against humanity. And shit like that. And I was like, I gave him, like, do you know what Yik Yak is? Do you know what Vine is? Do you know what... And I was throwing out some internet terminology that I know a lot of kids use. And he was like, I don't know any of that shit. I said, exactly. See, they have a different cultural capacity than you. Yes, I think it's important that if, you know, people should see some classics like Star Wars and the Godfather trilogy. Well, not the third movie. The third movie of Godfather is total shit. but you know, the classics. You should see these things, but don't condemn somebody for not seeing them. I mean, good lord, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but we're living in North Dakota. It's not like certain cultural things you're not going to be able to get to see.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to entertainment stuff, yeah, okay. That's a little bit more readily available. But don't get angry at the fact that he hasn't seen The Empire Strikes Back, which is by far the greatest movie of them all.
Yep.
Are you agreeing with that, or are you just saying yes?
No, I actually do. That was my favorite.
Okay.
Like, Battle of Hoth has always been my favorite one.
And speaking of which, did you see that shirt at the convention that had North Dakota, and where Fargo was, it just said Hoth? I almost bought that.
I was gonna say, I'm not surprised, honestly.
I was like, oh, that would be appropriate. I should buy that. Because I was about to say, why? Does the snow battle sort of remind you of home?
Yep. Now.
Remind you of like the people of Mandan came across the river or whatever?
Fend them off.
You have to fend them off. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, man, we're going over. So next time on Philly Film Games, we'll continue these snow battles.
The snow battles.